It's time for Mapleton Monthly Minute for August. It's longer than a minute. There's two things I want you to be aware of. One of them is, actually both of them are a follow-up on previous messages, and you'll want to watch in the coming months for both of these. The big one is the sewer. I've been talking about it all year. You've seen it in your newsletter. You know your sewer rates are going up to pay for the new sewer plant. That cost increase will be effective in September. You will see it on your October bill. I want to give you just a rundown of some numbers just to for your perspective on what you can expect. So we have 20% of the total cost of the new sewer plant. Spanish Fork will pay the remaining 80%. The total cost of the bond is approximately $90 million. Our portion of that is $18 million. So that's the number that we're basing our numbers on, basing our increase on. I want to give you a couple of assumptions that have been made in making these projections. Now, these are assumptions. Now, the numbers that you've had, the increase in your bill, those are based on these assumptions. Now, as these numbers are reviewed in the coming years, there could be a little fluctuation one way or another on these numbers, but the two main assumptions, one is based on our growth rate. The assumption has been made that we will have a 2.5% growth rate each year, and with that growth comes impact fees. Yes, impact fees will go towards that $18 million, a portion of that $18 million. So it is a shared cost from you and I, and our neighbors that live here today, and those neighbors who will be moving in tomorrow. Impact fees will likely double. They will go up to reflect that new homeowner, that new resident's share of the sewer cost. So the one main assumption is growth rate. As long as our growth rate is at 2.5% or higher, these numbers are going to be consistent. The other one is the final cost of construction for the final project. We have some idea of what it will cost, but the bid process is underway and we'll have those numbers tightened up. So what you can expect over the next 4 years, this year you're going to see a $7 increase in your bill in October. Each year through 2024, you're going to see an additional increase. So by 2024, you can anticipate that your sewer bill will be approximately $66.46. So we want to be as transparent as possible. The numbers will be reviewed on a regular basis, and we want you to know what's going on and what you can expect. So that's underway. You can expect that. The other item that I want you to be aware of, again, is you've heard talk about municipal fiber internet. My biggest concern has been how to pay for it. And I was in a meeting recently where we talked about some finance options. I look for some more information forthcoming on that. I'm very encouraged by that meeting. We'll share all of that information, those details in the coming weeks and months. But it will be a process that will be very transparent, and we want to have a lot of involvement and engagement and questions and so forth. So I'm encouraged by it. I'm interested in your feedback, your thoughts, your questions on both sewer or internet or anything else that there might be in your mind, what you have questions about. And I hope this is helpful, and I'll be back next month.